That most, I mean, I got a brother, he's got to be 71, and he's fired up. I mean, he got people calling him father in the gospel all over the world, and you would think, well, he's not a TD Jakes, but that's not what this is about. It's about God using you to touch whoever you need to touch. And so we don't do what we should do because we always look down on what we're doing. We don't quite have the confidence in what we're doing. And so I do believe that you just got, the Bible says, go ye therefore and preach the gospel and let it go. And I think that's the key, is to not worry about allowing what it feels like, I say, and what it does, or are you good enough? I mean, that's why God can take people right off the streets, and really, that's how a church is built, off of people that comes from the church or the street itself. And so, like I said, they sent me back to the streets when I got saved. And so I think that's what we got to be concerned. I know, we have great revivals and great services, but we got to also have great outreaches, things that'll touch the outreach, touch the many. Anybody have any comments or anything the Lord gave them? It's kind of going to be a little freestyle. I'm going to go into the scriptures on 12th chapter of Corinthians. I want to lead into some stuff. And I think as I was doing the study, and if you have something, just hold and let me know, and I'll just let you, if you want to, you got to just kind of raise your hand, and I'll just kind of stop and let you move forward in what you have to say. But God was messing with me on the scriptures. And as we were going through the book of Revelation, he began to show me, I began to reflect about the church. And so I felt, well, maybe, and we had talked about it, going and dealing with the church, and we'll deal with the church in the book of Revelation, the seven churches. But to understand the seven churches, we got to know what we should be like, is what God was showing me. What should we be doing? And so taking these Bible classes, and then we'll pivot back toward Revelations, and we'll give us a couple, everybody, an opportunity to speak about these different churches. And so that we can identify, make sure that it's not us. We're operating in some of these places. It's only one or two that actually was doing the will of God, but they all needed some help. They all needed to be encouraged.